Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. Hey, Seth, good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Hey, Seth. Yep, Seth just got out of his car. It looks like he dropped Prince off there in the woods. This is Driving the Nightline, and this is all about you, the crew, myself, all of us together, getting our final picks, bets, props, parlays, you name it, before all games. Tip, first pitches, you name it. If you want to be a part of that and join the crew, click the link right there in the show description. If you're looking to just come have some fun, make some picks, you can do it. If you're looking to kind of start your own brand, build yourself up, hey, feel free to use this platform. Come on, bring it, man. We have a ton of fun doing it. All right, we won't waste any time. All right, Prince. All right, before you get taken away, well, I was going to say taken away by storm, but it actually looks idyllic and beautiful out there, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's spectacular out here, but you never know, man. I'm out in the wild, so who knows what animals might be around here.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, you go ahead and let it rip first, brother. Hey, and then feel free, hop out. I know that you got things going on, so you hit your picks first. Feel free to drop. Good to see you, buddy. What you got?
Got you, man. Appreciate you. All right, so first up, we're going to start off in the Paraguay Primera Division. We got a 5 p.m. Eastern kickoff tonight where Guarani Asuncion are going to be taking on 2 de Mayo. We're looking at the head-to-head here. Guarani, they're undefeated in 6 straight, having won 5 of those 6 against 2 de Mayo. They're also undefeated in 8 of their last 10. Meanwhile, 2 de Mayo on the other side, they are winless in 12 straight overall here. So we're going to ride the trends on this one. We're going to take Guarani money line at plus 110. Next up, we're going to go to the Brazil Serie A. This is again tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern kickoff, where Sport Recife are going to be taking on Red Bull Bragantino. We're looking at the stats here. Red Bull coming to this one undefeated in 9 out of their last 12 head-to-head against Recife, and they are also undefeated in 10 of their last 13 overall. Meanwhile, Sporting Recife are winless in 5 straight and currently sit dead last in the Brazilian Serie A table. So we're going to do a bet split with this one. We're going to take Red Bull Bragantino on a draw no bet at plus 155. If the game ends in a draw, you will get push insurance on that one, so you'll get your money back. And then we'll also take Red Bull Bragantino on a double chance at minus 145. This bet wins if Red Bull wins or draws. The only way that you lose is if Red Bull loses the match. And then finally, we're going to do a 2-pick parlay in the U.S. Open Cup tonight, where we have 7 p.m. Eastern and 10 p.m. Eastern kickoffs. We got a matchup between Detroit City taking on Westchester. Detroit coming to this one in excellent form, being undefeated in 20 of their last 22 matches. They are near the top of the table in the second division. On their other match tonight here, we got Sacramento Republic taking on El Farolito. Sacramento, a U.S. Open Cup finalist a few years ago. They're very familiar with this tournament. They are a second division team, and they're taking on El Farolito, who is an amateur, non-professional team here, coming from the 5th division in the American Soccer Pyramid. So we're going to take the 2 teams here who are quite better than the other teams that they're playing here in better form. We're going to take Detroit City on the money line. We're going to parlay that with Sacramento Republic on the money line, and that parlay comes out to plus 126.
All right, so I got to say, all right, real quick, before you hop out of here, my man, and again, we appreciate you. Let me say this. I've worked in sports and sports media my entire life. This is the first time I've ever got an email of picks, and I didn't know one damn team that you listed. I didn't know it.
That's what I'm here for, AB. I try to give the obscure picks and spread the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We can learn some things together here. So
hey, absolutely, dude. That's why I love it, man. All right, hit us with your Twitter. How can we find you?
Yes, please. So you guys can follow me on TikTok and X. That's at Prince of Picks 10. You guys can also follow or actually check out my pinned post on my X profile. I got a VIP membership there. You guys can find out more details about that by checking the pinned post on my profile.
My man, you are the stud right here, hitting leadoff for us. Well done there. Appreciate you, buddy. Real quick, we got breaking news here in the chat. Vladimir Guerrero has hit a bomb. He's done it. Our man has actually done it. Well done. Also, Jinxie on a break from blackjack. I also respect that move. Well done there, Curtis. Vladdy and all run. You did call that one, brother. Well done. Well done indeed. Straight to the pay window, Curtis. Great job there. All right, Seth, throw it over you, buddy. Hit 2-hole for us. Go ahead, let it rip, brother. What you got?
Yeah, we're going to start off in the MLB today. We're taking the Giants' first 5 money line at plus money here. Look, you can't trust Nola. He hadn't been real serviceable. The Giants are going to be coming out hot here. I see them winning this first 5. If If you want to play it a little safer, you can take the plus half a run. I believe it's at minus 115. But you know me, man, I'm attacking that plus money right there. Then we're going to go over to the Nationals. The Nationals playing the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we all know what they are. The worst bullpen in the major leagues, probably. Let's go. Nationals, money line, full game. And then we're going to jump over to the Padres game. Padres are playing the Cubs. This one's going to be a tight one. But I do believe Tatis is back in good form. And the Padres and the Cubs have already met a few times this year. So these pitchers have both been seen on both sides by both teams. So let's go, Padres. I like their bats better than the Cubs. Get that cash there. And we're going to skate over to the ice. I like the Jets team total under 3.5. I know they've been one of the better home teams all year, but we're at the end of the season here. Look, they're playing the Ducks, who can play tough. They play good teams tough. They're not a great team themselves, but they do play tough. I see them holding the Jets to under 4 goals here just because I think the Jets are cruising. I mean, they're already where they're at in the postseason. I just see them cruising here, kind of holding on to the puck, just trying to get through the game, going through the motions. So we're taking that under there at minus 105. And then I've got a 2-leg parlay here to end the night. Kings money line in the NBA. Look, Sabonis has AD's number, and the Mavs are just a deflated team. So I'm going to take the Kings money line here. And then, of course, we're going to pair that with the Dodgers money line. And they're playing the Colorado Rockies, who really can't get anything going so far this year. And the Dodgers, you know who they are. They're the MLB's all-star team. So let's go.
Let's go indeed. You know what? We've heard of the Dodgers. They're an all right ball club organization. Big Scott said, what up, AB? Scott, what's up, brother? Good to see you. 4 wide. Love it with the crew. Absolutely, man. Me too. Now, all right, real quick, Lou Andrews says, are you guys tuned in to Northeastern versus Kansas State college baseball? I'm on the over 13.5. Yep, Northeastern up, money line. Yeah, 4-3 right now. Top of the fourth. I'm keeping it up with my phone. And it's nice, man. You got pitch counts up on both starters, and you've got hits coming on both sides. Kansas State got 5 hits and down by 1. You know that they're going to come back. Lou Andrew, they looking like a great bet. Well done on that one. Michael Knox says, love James Wood. Home run today. Tina, so good to see you, Tina. So good to see you. Knox agrees on Nola, gives up a lot of runs here. Big Brian, good afternoon. Good to see you, buddy. Also, 2 shows the same day. Let's ride. You know what? We're having 3 shows because 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. We'll hit you with college baseball week 10. And I'm glad that you said that. Everyone, real quick, understand Easter's this Sunday, correct?
Yeah.
So with Easter being this Sunday, what you're going to see in college baseball, and I don't know the other sports, but you're going to see a lot of series that will start on Thursday instead of Friday. So instead of going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they'll go Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we've got a lot of ranked teams and games tomorrow night. You'll also see some start on Friday and go Friday, doubleheader on Saturday, and then a few will just go normal Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So college baseball, obviously, when you've got college players, they have families, you know what I mean? So you see a lot of that, and when they can adjust on weekends. So when you have a holiday on a Sunday here during the season, keep in mind on that one. So, Austin, glad that you said that one for sure. Scott's also eating Chick-fil-A nuggets and mac and cheese. Dude.
That mac and cheese is fire.
Staples right there. I know. It absolutely is. All right. Speaking of fire, Big Tony, I've got big, look. Everything you play, I'm riding tonight. I'm all in, big dog. I think you're having a big one. You're hitting 3 hole, let it rip. What you got?
All right, man. We got the Padres, a little synergy there with Seth. Cubs got Boyd going. Arias and Diaz are both hitting him at 500 rate. And then Machido's 4 for 10 against him, and Gonzalez is batting 500 against them. So I see them getting Boyd out of that game pretty quickly. I don't think he goes more than 5 innings. Then I got Baltimore, Cleveland. I'm going with a yes first inning run. Baltimore is 8 of 16 getting a run in the first inning. They're batting 395 on the first inning, and Cleveland's batting 343. Both pitchers have given up 2 runs in the first inning. Actually, that one gave up 3. And last I'm going Yankees. You know, we got that forecast today, 13 mile an hour blowing out. Yankees like to hit home runs. So I see him taking the sweep. So
Brother,
those are my plays.
I like it, man. I like it. You know what? And I feel you on that one for sure, man. I think that there are going to be some bombs in that game. Now, Tina said, Michael, I sure hope so. The home run actually bet 10 times my normal bet. Tina, I've done that too. And it's frustrating. And then you're like, okay, guess we're having a sweat tonight. That's what we're getting down on. So, yeah. All right. We're all on that one for sure. Okay. All right. I've got 2 plays here. Dodgers team total over 5.5 at plus 105. You could actually get this at 4.5. You're going to have to pay a little juice. However, I'm with the plus money. I do think that the Dodgers get after it tonight. Give me that over 5.5 as well. I'm going to play Dodgers over 1.5 home runs. I get this at DraftKings. I'm sure that other books, I believe BetMGM has it and some others. If you don't know where it's at and you're on DraftKings, click inside Rockies at Dodgers, right? And then at the top where you have your props, just scroll over and you'll see game totals and team totals. So Dodgers over 1.5 home runs means we have to have 2 Dodgers home runs or more. So that will be under team totals. You can also play it if you feel the Rockies, right? Like you could play it game total Rockies Dodgers over 2.5 home runs, and then you get both teams. That one is found under game totals. So that is where you find those. So yeah, all over the Dodgers tonight should be a nice one. All right. We'll be live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern for college baseball week 10. Man, crazy to think that we're already in week 10. We got about a month left, right, of the regular season. These games are going to matter. These series are going to matter. We got a lot of ranked teams playing against each other. It's going to be a great one. All right, fellas, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Yeah, I've got 2 real quick, AB. I see TJ put in the chat Montreal money line minus 120. The Canadians need it tonight. I was going to give a bonus play here. Montreal first period money line is also minus 125. I think they get after it quick. I agree with TJ there. And then 2, that giveaway I told y'all about yesterday, we hit. I am giving some money away, and I'm going to do another one today. So if you didn't get over on my X account yesterday, do it today. See if you can get yourself some free cash.
There you go.
And that's right there. My handle's at respect_repeat.
Nice. Well done. Well done. Tony, got any final thoughts?
Hey, man, I was looking for a way to play that Dodgers game tonight, so looks like you gave me a few.
Yeah, and look, I mean, you guys are like on it as well. And Michael Knox said, get that Max Muncy home run in. Oh, yeah. Already we plugged that one in. Absolutely. I'm with you, brother. All over that. Now, real quick, you were talking about hockey. I love the sport. I think the postseason is arguably the best of any of the sports. But I'm not super knowledgeable, right? On the timing. Are we close to the end of the regular season?
Yeah, so we're so close. A lot of people like if you look at the Canes game, the Canes are sitting a lot of people.
They're already in, like they're
right. They're in, they're set, they're locked, they're kind of resting dudes. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of teams are in, but Montreal is one of the teams that are right there on the cusp, and they need a point. So if they get a tie, they're in. Like draw in reg, they're in, or if they win the game, they're in. So they're going to come out firing.
Yeah. Like there's no reason not to. Like, yeah.
If they get a tie, they're in. Tie and reg, they're in, and if they win, they're in. So yeah, I don't see them not coming out skating their ass off.
Nice. All right. That's good info. Like I said, and I asked it because it's truthful. Like I don't know, when the regular season ends, and anybody out there. Yeah, like and I want to
NHL playoffs. Yeah, fire.
Dude, it's awesome. Like I love it. And it's crazy. Like, what is it? 4 rounds? Like, and then dude, you've got to go through like a whole season, man. Like,
I think the Stanley Cup is the hardest trophy to get in any sport. I really do.
Yeah. I mean,
I really do.
It seems brutal, right? And I wanted to say this before we get out of here. I also asked that question because 1, it's honest, like, but number 2, anybody out there, if you ever feel like your question is dumb or like it's not, like, I assure you, the only dumb question is the one that we don't ask. You know what I mean? So everybody, anybody, feel free, drop it in. This is the best community in the game. I swear to you. Look, Seth just picked me up. You know what I mean? So that's how we get down. So look at that. Hey, right there. Seth just followed you on Twitter. All right. Big Don.
Nice. That a boy, Don.
Yeah. I love it. All right. We'll get out of here. Everybody have a wonderful rest of the day. Get out of work. Get home safe. We'll watch these games, and we'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Till then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you later tonight. Thanks.
Who's got it better than us? No!